Hey there, this is Troy Baker, and this is a piece of Schmidt.
Let me see, know what you're going to say first. You know, babe.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einem Stück Schmidt Podcast. Der Podcast, bei dem wir an diesem Tisch sitzen und die weltbesten Snacks probieren.
Let me see it. Let me see it. James, give it to me.
What?
Give it to me.
I did it already.
Let me see it. You're going to say it wrong, and then we're going to have
To my left, Wes Baumgardner.
Can I say it properly?
Baumgartner.
To my right, James Kircher.
Hey.
Behind the camera, Becca Schmidt.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen.
I said it already. I said it already. I said it already. I said it already.
B.
I
It's
said it
by
already.
it's
I
by
said it
them
already.
wir an diesem Tisch sitzen.
If you like what you see, head on over to Facebook and YouTube. Give us a like and a subscribe.
I'm
Support the show
sorry,
on patreon.com/derailed. Get the iTunes on the audios. And we're going to try Snack Crate from Germany.
The worst. You don't deserve the last name.
We should all be drinking out of boots right now.
Oh, this chick is fucking... Oh.
Danke.
Bitte.
Good teach.
Snack Crate Germany, if you didn't get that point already, because I did it in German.
Incorrectly.
I now expect every month we get one of these, you do your intro in that language.
I will try that. I only did it special for Germany because of my relationship with Germany.
Your relationship with Germany. You have a relationship with all of Germany.
I do.
Germany.
What's the capital, Wes?
Berlin?
Nowhere near Berlin.
Europe's largest economy and second most populous nation after Russia. Germany is a key member of the continent's economic, political, and defense organizations. What are the fun facts, Wes? Fun facts for Germany. You guys ready for this? Did you spoil it for yourself already?
No, I didn't read any of it.
Germany has the largest economy in Europe. We knew that already. This is blocking my face. I love that I always do this. There are over 150 what in Germany?
Distilleries.
No. There are over 150 what in Germany?
Castles?
No.
Ah, nice. You
Why
get to try
would
the
you
first
say
snack.
cities? Of course there's over 150 cities in Germany. Oh my god, baby.
I thought that my first guess was a good guess, though.
65% of the German Autobahn highway system has no speed limit. German is the official
Terrifying.
language of 5 countries. Germany, Switzerland, Austria, Luxembourg, and Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein. Yeah!
You walked into that.
The first book printed with movable type in Europe, the Gutenberg Bible, was printed in Mainz.
The Gutenberg Press.
When JFK visited Berlin, he infamously told a crowd,
He's a jelly donut.
Yep.
Ich bin ein Berliner, which roughly translates to
Is it a
I am a
Berliner?
jelly donut.
Yeah, Berliner's a jelly donut.
Oh, okay.
Not Berliner.
Yeah.
Idiot. God.
If you want to say you're from a place, you say Ich bin aus Berlin.
I am a jelly donut. Here we go. I've tried a lot of these before because my wife is German. Erdnüblocken.
That's an S. That's a double S. It's Erdnuss. It's an S set.
It's a B.
It's a S. That's how they do double S's in Germany.
So how do you say butt?
Oh my.
Sut. Erdnusslocken.
A salty puffed corn snack made with real peanuts.
Mit frisch gemachten
Peanuts?
Erdnüssen. You want to try some peanuts? You want to try some peanuts?
Yeah.
Oh, these are weird. They're like Cheeto peanuts.
Nice.
They're like peanut Cheetos.
Oh, shit. What are you doing? Okay. That's good.
Are they good?
I don't like them.
You don't like them?
You don't?
Can you pass them over that way?
Those are weird. Those are weird. Why would you make peanut flavored Cheetos, Germany? That's so funny.
I don't like
Oh,
them.
wow.
That's disgusting.
They're like
That's
a really
weird.
popular snack though.
I could see if you like grew up with these.
I wanna
They'd probably come over here and they're like, "Why do you put cheese on your Cheetos?"
I want to dip this in jelly.
Right?
Oh, gross.
Right?
Yeah,
Peanut butter and jelly.
I could make a sandwich out of this.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Move on to the good stuff.
What do you got?
So, Erdnussloken.
Classic.
I actually like it.
Classic.
Yeah, it's like a popular snack. I just don't. Like,
This is
I'm a
I like
weird
it.
German.
this is classic German. Hammer candy.
Oh my god.
That's not.
Cool sweet hammer candy. Cool Harlequin pop.
An extra large lollipop with
Center filled.
How are you guys
Chewing
gonna
gum
try
core.
a lollipop? Everybody
Sour
gets
grape
one lick
filling
of the
and
lollipop.
coated
Oh
with
yeah.
Oh my god, what is that?
It's delicious.
So
It's a it's a cake pop?
No,
no, it's a
lollipop.
lollipop. It's a lollipop. Don't bite it.
Oh.
I don't want to go to the dentist.
With nerds on the outside? Nerds?
Yeah, there's nerds.
Yeah, they're like little tiny. They're nerds, I guess.
Oh my god.
It's good. I like it,
They're disgusting.
but I don't like lollipops anymore. Like when I was a kid, I liked it.
All you're gonna do is bite nerds.
'Cause it's a lollipop. You're supposed to eat it. Like you can't all have a lollipop. Like it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Ritter Sport nougat.
It's a lot.
Tasty mini chocolate bars
can't
and a
share
variety of
this.
flavors.
British, but I want it. Let me see which flavors. They're the best chocolate. Best chocolate.
This is like real spacey.
Oh, I know. Yum.
Is anybody gonna eat this thing?
No. Put it back
I
in
don't
here.
eat lollipops anymore.
So this is Newsperkirks. Here, give it to me. Why would you hand it to me pop first?
It fell. It's nougat. It's nougat.
The
Becca.
first flavor is nougat.
Ooh, yum. I love this. Is the best chocolate. You can get it at World Market, FYI, and it's delicious.
Oh, can you really?
Yeah. It's expensive.
Bruce,
but
what
it's
chocolate?
delicious.
Everything at World Market is. That's good.
It's because it
Everything's
actually
good.
comes
Oh,
from
we get
the
squares.
country.
Little square.
You
Little
want French
square.
fries.
Becca
Little
gets a
square.
square. Becca gets a square.
Nougat.
Is there another flavor?
Uh-huh.
Okay, good.
Newsperkers.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's fucking ridiculous.
I'm telling you,
Oh
it's the
my
best
god.
chocolate. I'm gonna get it all for Christmas for you guys. You get like an
Dude,
actual bar.
please.
It's the best. Oh.
That just bumped Symphony off the top.
Yeah,
off my
fuck
top
Symphony.
list.
Symphony
British
got
Court-
shit on
they
this.
they have a bunch of different kinds. It's so good.
Oh my god.
My mom used to buy it like every year during Christmas time. I would get.
Wes,
British
give me the
Court.
peanut things. I like those. Since no one else does.
I would like to dip them in jelly.
I want to. Yeah, I do want to try that. I've got some berry and berry.
I
Not
guarantee they are confused why we put cheese on Cheetos, though.
That would be funny.
I don't think they're confused. I'm sure there's Cheetos in Germany.
They probably say stupid Americans.
Yeah, I mean,
Becca?
yeah, stupid American. Is this the one with graham cracker in the middle?
It is.
Yum, this is the best one.
Oh my god,
I'd rather have just chocolate.
babe.
Is it not coconut?
No, there's no
it's
coconut.
chocolate. It's graham cracker.
Wait,
Real chocolate.
Wait.
There's no coconut.
It's all in German, actually.
There's no. Let me see.
Becca
It
knows.
says cocoa noose. Like it's not even.
Cocoa noose, really?
There's butter and
There's
butter.
no coconut.
That's so good.
it might be.
There's no coconut. Okay, whatever.
What is Minstens? How? Make sure there's nothing in there. All right. Next one that I haven't tried before.
Milk, cacao creme, Vollmilch, chocolate.
Cool soft cherry.
Gluten, Zucker,
Oh, right,
cacao
soft and
butter,
chewy candy.
Pommes
Cool soft cherry.
Nice.
frites.
Sweet.
And I get cool soft apple.
Yeah. If you die, you die. I mean, wouldn't it be instantaneous?
I just, like, my throat will swell up and we'll know. I'll take Benadryl and pass out.
There's palm oil. Are you allergic to palms?
I hate taffy.
You like taffy, Becca?
Yeah. Oh my god, is that? Oh, that's the best candy, guys. I guess this is because it's my childhood, so I like.
If you don't mind that I bit it in half, you can have it.
Okay. What?
It's super good
This
though.
reminds me of a haichu.
Yeah, it's like a haichu.
You want to try lemon?
Yeah, the only thing in
I'll try
here is
lemon.
palm oil.
Fuck you, Wes.
But if you're allergic
wanna
to
try
coconut, I don't know if you're allergic
strawberry?
to palm
Strawberry?
oil.
Yeah.
Palm oil. And then coconut. The same?
I'm sorry.
Coconut oil is not the same as palm oil.
That might not be.
All right. Now these two are super special.
Is there more?
Yeah.
We have our cups, right?
Yep.
Give me your trash.
Can I have the can? Because I don't have a cup.
Mm-hmm.
And then you make a share.
I am a cup.
I know.
It's the best. If you
This
like,
is gonna be by far the best drink we've had.
if
Really?
you
So
like
you know.
orange Fanta and you like Coke, you'll like
Your shirt was so good.
It doesn't taste like super like Coke, but it has Coke taste, if that makes sense. Yum, the best.
Drink with Spacey. Spacey drink.
Still have my taffy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You like it?
I do.
It's
It's
orange.
interesting, though.
It's
orange
weird for
Coke.
sure.
It's so good.
It's so good. I love it.
Hanuta, you ready for the Hanuta?
The best. Also the best. Everything's the best.
Now you sound like me when I'm eating something that's
It's
amazing.
so good.
Hanuta,
It's
Hanuta.
because it's chocolate and it's
Do we have more?
German chocolate.
Oh yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh yeah, buddy.
Best snack crate ever.
Oh yeah.
Can you get Hanuta here?
Mm-hmm. World
Yeah.
Market.
Nice.
I fell in love.
Or a German store.
I fell in love with Hanuta
Oh,
before.
maybe the one that's down
I
there.
fell in love with
Maybe.
Becca.
I go to the one in
Oh.
Lakewood though.
We haven't been to that one yet, Becca. We should go there.
The
and
German
see,
store?
Yeah, see what
Oh
they
my
have.
god, they have such a good. Oh, we need to go. It's expensive though.
Remember that one thing we thought was a world market and it turned out to be just a Russian mafia front? It was like, try food from around the world. So we went in there and it was just this grumpy old Russian lady listening to Russian TV news in the background, and there was just Russian
Kinder?
food.
Kinder Bueno?
Kinder chocolate.
Kinder Bueno. Oh man. Last one.
It's because it's German chocolate. So
I would like to point out that Germany was mostly sweets.
Yep.
Which I'm fine
it's
with.
not German. German chocolate cake is not German.
It's American.
Yeah.
But it has
But it's my favorite
It
cake.
does.
The cake is terrible.
That cake is disgusting.
You don't like German chocolate cake?
I love it.
It's my favorite
The
cake.
chocolate cake part is fantastic. I just absolutely hate that icing.
the chocolate part.
That
and the
paste.
Coconut?
The coconut pecan, like
Oh, I
tan
love that
icing that's like
You
cement
should try.
based.
You should try Kinder chocolate latte. It's delicious.
Mmm. Oh yeah. Milky. Creamy.
There's another one.
Hazelnutty.
Oh my god.
The chocolate there is
fucking
just
kidding me?
ridiculous. It makes Hershey's look like dog shit.
Yeah.
It's because it's made with actual milk
Yeah.
chocolate. Like more. It's not like American chocolate where it's not really chocolate.
Oh yeah,
That
buddy.
is so good. You want to try this one?
Pop it in my mouth. Finish it off with some Spacey. And you got some German shit all up
so
in your
good.
belly.
Yeah, they definitely can't have the
Yeah,
German
that's bad.
chocolate.
Don't let her lick your fingers either.
Germany wins.
Yep. That's so good.
For sweets, yeah.
Why?
Fuck yeah.
Bite into air.
You don't like it?
Because it's real chocolate.
Yeah, it melts in your mouth.
Oh.
Wow, well done, Germany.
Yep.
You're well.
Well done. So if
I
any
fucking love these.
So
kidding
weird.
peanut butter Cheetos?
Dude, I love them.
Gross.
I'm sure you can get those at World. We should just go to World Market for Christmas shopping.
For real.
Just somehow didn't box in the lollipop stick. Just popped out.
That's the only thing that like I liked it as a kid, but I don't eat lollipops anymore.
So good.
Babe, get me fries.
Fries.
Fries. Jesus.
You don't say.
Wes, let's finish this show off
With a bang.
with your favorite Christmas present. What was your favorite Christmas present you ever got?
Ooh, man.
I'm gonna be
is gonna be a
offended if
double
mine isn't
episode.
gonna be on there.
You're gonna what?
I'd be offended if one of my presents isn't on your list, babe.
My favorite present of all time?
Yeah.
It's not one of yours. No, it's when I was a kid, when Christmas was cool.
You're not welcome for your $700 laptop.
When you work for the money for the stuff, it's not as cool.
My Nintendo 64.
Me too. That's the same present. When I got my 64, that was my favorite. That was my favorite present.
Yep.
What do you remember? What games you got with it?
007 and Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Diddy Kong Racing, WrestleMania 2000.
Oh shit! Yeah, I went to my friend's house to play WrestleMania. Never played Diddy Kong. Don't know why. I didn't have it. My friends didn't have it. My cousins didn't have it. No one had Diddy Kong.
Like with all my friends, it was either someone had Diddy Kong, someone had Crash Team Racing, or someone had Mario Kart 64.
Played Crash Team Racing at my dad's house on PlayStation, so I didn't have an attachment with 64 on that.
Yeah. Well, no, because that one was only on PlayStation. Yeah. But it was, for Nintendo, it was either that or Mario Kart, or the Cruisin' USA.
Yeah.
I don't even remember my Christmas presents I got as a kid.
/ not my present, but when my cousins got Xbox and Halo Combat Evolved, that was the shit. Like going over to be like, cool, I opened all my presents. They were okay. Okay, we're going over to your cousin's house. All right. And then like they got an Xbox and they were playing Halo, and I'm like, what is this? They're like, oh, it's Halo. And I'm like, this is amazing. And we played, Beaver Creek multiplayer. Such good times. Favorite present?
So I would have said Super Nintendo, but I got that for my birthday instead. It was supposed to be for Christmas, but I ended up getting it for my birthday. Mm-hmm. So for Christmas, I got the entire Ninja Turtles collection.
Movies?
No, the toys. All the turtle action figures, the turtle bus, the fucking like the villains and everything, like Bebop and fucking Rocksteady, and but it was the whole collection.
Jesus.
I had all that shit. I had G.I. Joes, I had Ghostbusters, I had He-Man.
One of those.
Like I
things
had
you
all
wish
that
you-
shit.
How much did they spend on that?
I don't really remember.
Back then, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
For the whole collection?
Yeah,
Was there like 5
it
toys?
was probably like $200, $300.
Damn, that's crazy.
Because it was like back then, a character was only like $5.
Still, wow.
And then like the
5,
bus,
maybe
the
10,
bus was like 25.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? Just depending on
I
what
think
it was.
the most expensive toy I ever got was like $50.
Yeah, back in the toys days, it was about 50, maybe 60, with like a bigger Lego set.
I got the Batmobile from the Val Kilmer Batman.
Batman Forever.
Batman Forever. I got the Batmobile. Oh man, and
I-
it was like it wasn't like a little thing. It was like
Yeah.
it was like at least mid-size. So I was
Yeah.
like, crashing. Oh dude, that was the shit.
What was your favorite Christmas present to yourself? Everybody always buys one. You're like, yeah,
like
fuck
later
it.
on in life.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mine was probably my first 360.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got my. Damn it, Wes. Kindred Souls. I did. I saved up. I was an electrician, and I had just like started getting back into gaming, and the 360 was kind of like just now getting on sale, and I didn't.
It's still going.
Okay, know anyone who had one, and or no, I knew too many people who had one, and I didn't.
Yeah.
And I remember in the original Xbox days playing Fable, and Fable 2 was about to come out.
Yep.
So I was like, I got it. I used my bonus from the electrician job to buy an Xbox 360, and then I got Fable 2 for Christmas, and it was like,
Yeah.
it was the best.
I bought that, and then it was when I got my first real job, out of high school job.
Not census.
Not census, pre-census.
Pre-census.
Was I worked at the restaurant of the casino in Chewelah.
Oh, okay.
I bought that.
In Loon Lake,
No, Chewelah.
next to
Lady of in
Balthazar.
The water. Balthazar. Not Balthazar.
Because I got that, and then I bought Oblivion. Because Oblivion had
I got Oblivion 2 eventually. That was later on. That was like after I'd finished Fable 2, and I'm like, what other games are like this? And I got Oblivion, and I was like, this is a lot different, and I didn't get into it.
But see, now that you've played Skyrim, do you want a remake of, like, instead of giving us more Skyrim, but you don't want to give us a new game, remake Fallout 3, remake Oblivion.
Yeah. I mean, I can play Fallout 3 on the Xbox One.
Do you have a one?
I do.
Yeah. He got one.
When it was on sale, $190.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was a good deal. Got a 2 terabyte hard drive for $60.
Nice.
Yeah, it was crazy. Couldn't pass it up. Couldn't pass up the laptop either. We got a new laptop.
Yeah, the laptop
gifts to yourself?
was a sweet deal.
I mean, that's what I was trying to think of. I mean, it's lame, but like that's, I mean,
Yeah.
the Xbox.
Mine was, I bought myself, I ran into some money because of a car accident settlement. So I got a...
Is that what made you crash your car? Was the pile of money?
No.
You ran into some money because of a car accident. Oh, God!
Technically, those presents weren't what he bought him. They're what I bought him.
Ah.
Yeah, it's
But we share
really the
income,
same.
so it doesn't really...
So he bought it, and you bought it, and you both bought it.
Yeah.
we both have to somehow pay it off. So
I bought myself my first MacBook Pro and a PS3, sorry. This is like 2011, I think, 2010.
was it the white MacBook Pro?
It wasn't white. It was
Like
silver.
the white plastic? Oh, okay.
It was like a
Remember
year and
the
a
white
half.
plastic ones?
The black was my favorite.
There was a black one? Oh, jeez.
I remember, did they do a big deal in advertising about how you could have different color MacBooks?
I don't remember. I remember that with the iMac.
They have colored MacBooks still.
No, I know they still do, but I just vividly remember a commercial, because I remember the iMac one.
They have a rose gold one.
I was working at
Don't
CompUSA when those fucking colored iMacs came out.
I was in 6th grade. And they just got them in Chimicum Elementary School.
We
And-
sold them to a school, and they returned them all because they were all defective.
We got a memo because we were doing research about the presidents, and it turned out that a porn website had the URL whitehouse.com. So if you typed in the whitehouse.com, it went to like hardcore porn. And so we all went to the school library and we're like, whitehouse.com, and popped up and we were like, well, there were some kids that were like, don't shh. But yeah, there was a big thing, whitehouse.com.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Aren't all government websites technically .gov?
We didn't know that. We were kids. They were like, do research on the president, like the current president. We're like, okay, how do we do that? Whitehouse.com. We're like, what's a search engine? I remember going to a computer lab and then being like, we're going to teach, this new thing just came out called Google, and we're going to try it out.
Yeah.
So you just type something in there and it goes somewhere.
I remember when, Yahoo was the best search engine.
I remember when Ask Jeeves was my go-to.
Oh,
I remember
Yeah.
that, yeah.
Ask Jeeves was always
Do you
terrible.
remember Alta Vista?
Yep.
Oh my god.
No, here's the thing. Back in high school,
I had Netscape was my browser.
middle school or high school, everyone swore up and down that Alta Vista was the best search engine.
Yeah.
Because you could find all of like, there's crib notes on there
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
sheets.
Alta Vista is what everyone uses on Parks and Rec. They're like doing a phone interview or like radio interview, and someone calls in. They're like, "Hey, I just looked you up on Alta Vista and blah blah blah," and he's like, "Why does everyone use Alta Vista?"
Still more popular than Bing.
Alta Vista, yeah. Bing is so desperate they actually give you rewards every time you search something.
Yep. I mean, for Xbox Live, it pays. You can if you just have.
You could just
I think it caps per day, but still, it's like cool.
yeah.
I Google 1,000 things a day. Let's just Bing half of them.
There's also a search engine called Ecosia that every time you search, it puts money into relieving rainforests.
Oh.
And it started in 2010, I think, maybe a little earlier.
There's also,
And they've saved a lot of rainforest.
there's also this website. I mean, it's not a Google thing, but we used to do it all the time in our computer lab. It's called Free Rice, and you like literally answer like grammar questions or like spelling questions, and every time you get one right, they donate a grain of rice to people in need.
A grain,
Not a grain, but like a thing of rice, I guess.
pretty much. Like,
Rice.
oh, yep. There you
Thanks.
go.
Just like this little hungry kid, like, and this guy's just like,
Oh, we got 10.
they got
Here,
that
let's
right.
just throw 10 at you.
okay, they got that right.
It's like I don't know how much rice, but it's rice.
I remember getting in
Playing Sims without a mouse is
trouble on
also
like my
terrible,
freshman
Becca.
year on the computers because I
I'm
found a
used
site
to
where you
it
could still
with
play
my-
games that wasn't blocked.
Oh, see,
So I'm sitting in the library.
It's 10 grains of rice.
I'm sitting in the library playing games, and this guy comes, "Hey, you're not supposed to be doing that." Oh, it's fine. Well, no, if I fucking forget what the teacher's name was, he comes in here, you'll get in trouble. I was like, I don't care. Goes and tells him.
Jeez, what an ass.
Comes back, and my school login gets locked out for 2 weeks. When I have a presentation due in 3 different classes that I need
Oh,
to
wow.
research, my teacher's basically
Nice.
like, "No, you know what? No, just it lasted 2 days. They had to give me access."
So I forgot how stupid this. I mean, like it's a good idea because like it donates food to people who are in need. But they tell you 1 right equals 10 grains, 5 right equals 50 grains. Thanks. I think I can do math.
It's kind of the point of the website is me being able to do that. So there was a bank of computers in high school where we would go and like they were all connected like on the network, and it was not like a computer lab, but it was kind of close. It was like a half computer lab.
Yeah.
And it was in my like Mr. Robot days, and I figured out a way to put Quake 3 Arena on all the computers, like download it illegally and put it on the computers, and so we would go in there and play Quake 3 Arena for like 2 hours, like during like one of our classes. It was awesome. It was supposed to be like business education or something, and we literally just played Quake 3 Arena.
How do they count? They literally sit there and count grains of rice.
Yeah, they throw them at the foreheads of the little.
They're like
hungry kids.
over 97 billion grains donated to date.
That's like a bowl. It's like a bowl. That's Mitch Hedberg. Like, rice is great when you're really hungry and you want a lot of something. Seriously, like 97 million grains.
Billion.
Still, that's like a bowl and a half.
And see, the thing is, I was
Of
doing
rice.
this in
One rice
high
cooker.
school.
Yeah.
And it was like a thing when I was in high school. So that's
They need to be at like
that's been
billions of
over
billions.
6 years, and it's only 97 billion grains.
At increments of 10 and 50.
Yeah.
good for you.
I mean, increments of 10, because if you get 5 right, it's 50, which would make sense, because you got
James
5
is going
right.
to literally fall asleep.
It's so hot that I'm dying.
He's been home all day resting
I've had the
until
fan
it's
blowing on
time
me
to
all day.
perform. Well, thank you for joining us on this episode of the Pete Schmidt podcast. It's been fun. Did you have fun?
I had fun.
I had fun.
I had
Did you have
fun.
fun? Did everyone have fun? I hope you had fun. If you had fun, go
Bruce
to
had fun. Bruce fun.
Facebook and YouTube
Nope,
and like and
sleepy.
Bruce
subscribe.
fun.
Patreon.com to support the show and get the audio on iTunes. Catch me streaming on YouTube and
They see
catch
me
the new show, The
rolling.
Breakdown, where we break down new video games. Till next time, we'll see you next time.